Alright, so we're going to go ahead and custom support this. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. I think the terrain is where it needs to be. It looks all good. I smoothed it out for the most part. Okay. Let's go. And now the fun begins. Coasters, supports. We have so many choices to choose from. Alright, for this first one, what kind of supports? I really like using these. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong side. The connectors are still a little bit wonky in the game. They're not bad. They just, I feel like they need to work on them a little bit, though. They do need to work on them. Let's just create a straight beam right here. If I can find it. For when we're low to the ground, I know we can use these straight beams. Well, I don't know why I deleted that. I just wanted to move it. Alright, we'll put one right there. Yeah, I wish you could add wooden supports too. That's something I would like to do, is custom support my own wooden coasters. So, because when you do inversions on wooden coasters, you can't have wooden supports on the inversions on those. And of course, I've said it before, I really want to see a Rocky Mountain styled track. I just love RMC style tracks. That's really me though. Alright, if I if I do something that maybe doesn't look as good as you guys think, just let me know. I'm going to do my best to make this as realistic looking as possible. I think this would be, oh, whoops, wrong side. They're all backwards on here, so this one looks like it should be facing that way, and that one looks like it should be facing the other way. Alright, how's that one look? Good. And we want to get the one facing the other way over here. And we can adjust them where we need them just a little bit. Yeah, if you could create your own wooden tracks, or your wooden supports, you could create something that could look pretty decent like an RMC track. That is true. Alright, let's add another thing over here. I think a straight support's alright because it's low to the ground. Oh, trust me, you have no idea. I ride an RMC coaster like literally, you have no idea. It's not Goliath, but I ride an RMC coaster all the time. Literally. And I mean all the time. I haven't been on Goliath, but I would love to, though. I haven't been on that RMC yet. And if you know where I live at, the area that I live at, you would know what RMC I'm talking about. And I am talking about Outlaw Run. That is for sure. I've ridden that thing countless amount of times. I literally have lost track of how many times I've ridden Outlaw Run. Save. Okay. Good idea. Thank you for reminding me, Rambo Joe. Very appreciated. Okay. I could probably use just straight supports here since it's like really close to the ground. I don't need much complex supports when it's close to the ground. Makes it easier. Yeah, Outlaw Run is like literally probably one of my favorite coasters in the world. But honestly, I haven't been out. I really want to. Seriously do want to go ride a lot of stuff around the world. I haven't ridden as many coasters as I wish as I wish I would have. Never mind. I'm gonna keep the launch section blank because I'm gonna add on that. Outlaw Run has 3 inversions. Some argue that it's 2, but I think the 153 outside bank turn technically counts. They technically count it as an inversion. So it has an 153-degree outside bank turn, so it goes up, twists. It doesn't have a loop, but it does have a double barrel roll at the end, which is really fun. 81-degree drop, 68 miles per hour. The length of the track is 2,938, I believe. I used to have that number memorized. You can tell how much I really love that ride. On Outlaw Run, a 0G roll, instead of the barrel roll, or on the 150. What are you talking about? Like, on the, are you talking about the 153? They should have made that a 0G roll. That's what a lot of people thought it was when it was first being built, was a 0G roll. Yeah, I'm if you know me, I'm a roller coaster fanatic, and I love roller coasters. I know a lot about. I don't want to say I know a lot about them, but I do know a lot about them. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I am going to be honest, the 153-degree outside bank turn is really cool because I think it's very unique. So I'm actually glad that I'm not saying it would have been bad to have the 0G roll on Outlaw Run, but I really, really do like the 153. It's really unique, and it's just the way it twists you and then you come right back the other way. It's really, really cool. I mean, I'm not saying I really like the 153. Have you actually ridden it, Airplanes and Roller Coasters? Have you ridden Outlaw Run? I know you said you were on Goliath. Because if you haven't ridden it, then that 153 is a really fun part of it. You have not. All right. Honestly, if you need to get on it and just see that 153, because that 153-degree outside bank turn it's just incredible. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really cool because it's so unique and like I said, the connectors are still I feel like are a little wonky in the game still. Something they can improve on. It seems a little glitched there, but that's alright. That's definitely something they can improve on. Let me see if I can use this right here. I like using that right there. Medusa from Six Flags Great Adventure. Is that what you're talking about? Because I've always wanted to ride that one. Medusa from Six Flags Great Adventure. That one looks like fun. I've known that one since I was real little, and I've always wanted to go ride it. Any Medusa. Oh. 3D glasses and watch Coaster Forces video. Does that count? Not really. Not really, because you don't get the full experience, in my opinion, if you do it that way. How are the supports looking, guys? Let me know how the supports are looking right now. Okay, how are we going to do the supports here? Oh, he was kidding about that. I thought he was serious. I was going to say, I mean, can you view it in 3D? You might be able to, somehow. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm not very... I don't know supports very well. That's for sure. I'm not the greatest at supports either, so don't worry. I'm trying to figure out this part right here. I probably shouldn't have it that high up. Maybe I should just... Gosh dang it. Maybe I should just put it down here. And maybe we should have one like right there. Oh yeah, Oculus Rift. I cannot wait to get the consumer version of Oculus Rift. That will be awesome. I know No Limits 2 actually is compatible with the Oculus Rift, which is really cool. And so is Theme Park Studio here as well. So that's really cool. It's really awesome that they put the Oculus Rift feature here in Theme Park Studio. The only roller coaster games I know that support Oculus Rift is Theme Park Studio and No Limits 2, so... let's try the top of this. I don't really think we should have one at the top. Yeah, I forgot for a second this has Oculus Rift support, so... For a moment. But it does. And that's really cool. I wish they had some better loop supports for roller coasters. You know, the ones that kind of are at an angle, if you know what I'm talking about. I kind of wish they had something like that. That's why I was trying to use this V support, or however, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to have to go with this then. For right now. I can't have it that high. About right there. Trying to do this. You're welcome. I actually have work in the morning. Not as early as I had to get up this morning. Because I cut the stream short. Yesterday it was. Because I had to get up at literally like 6 in the morning. Oh, see airplanes and roller coasters. Should be posting this to YouTube if you want to see the rest of it later, so that way you don't miss a thing. I've uploaded the last 2 times. So that works. How long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half, okay. That works. I'm I do want to end up playing another game eventually tonight, so I'm trying to spend a lot of time on Theme Park Studio, but I might end up going to a different game for a little bit later. I'm not sure when, but of course I'll let you guys know on that. All right, we need to put a support down here. Yeah, let's not use that one. Not quite. Let's use maybe this one. Yeah, that one works. All right. So yeah, this has been really fun. This has actually gotten me in a better mood. As you couldn't tell when I started the stream earlier, I wasn't in the greatest mood. I've had a pretty long day today, so it hasn't been the greatest day for me. But this has made my day a lot better, just doing this with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys joining in tonight and helping out, because you guys have been a big help while I've been making this coaster. So let's get the straight single support here, just right there. This part can be kind of time consuming just for the supporting the ride. Alright, I kind of want to see if I can put a support up here maybe. See if I can maybe work something out here. Oh, wrong one. I can't ever tell which one I'm trying to get. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put one of these up here. Maybe move it down just a little bit. No. Ah, it's gonna interfere with that track right there, unfortunately. And being a wing coaster, it's got a bigger wingspan. Ah, dang it. I don't know technically if this will work. We'll test the ride. I think that's wide enough. I don't know if that's necessarily realistic, because I don't usually see that on a B&M, but this isn't a normal B&M. I didn't mean to do that. This isn't your normal B&M coaster. Now, you see. This is a special one. Gosh dang it, I keep adding in the wrong place. Here we go. I want it right there. There you go. We might have to do the same thing. You just might. Yeah, the trains are wider than that. See, I'm trying to make it realistic. Or we could just leave it that way. I don't know if that's technically enough support on this ride. I mean, it's just such a tangled mess that, since I have so many things, like, going through each other, it's hard to get the supports where I need them to be. Because the supports are just, will get in the way, and there's just track everywhere. I mean, that'll work right there. Let's see if I could just get it to face. See, there's no way to get it to face that way. They only face one way or the other. Is there a way to rotate which way the... Here, I'm going to try something. I don't know if it will work or not. Maybe if I hold Alt. No. Control. I'm just spitballing here. I don't think there's a way to rotate it. I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Okay. See, it's... For some reason, It's facing that way. I don't want it to face that way. Here, that'll work. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. We're starting to get somewhere. Eventually. Alright. It's just a jumbled mess of supports and track. That's what it is. Okay, now we get to the fun part. The 0G roll. Try and get that pull out of the station. Whoops. Go this way. It's not going that way. Here. Now go that way. Put one on both sides. Like so. Whew. So, thanks for everyone that's joined the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Yes, I am. What kind of... I'm just gonna try different things here. Yeah, I like that. I really like this drop right here after the 0G roll down into the ground down here. It's just nice and steep. It looks really cool. Oh, okay. Try using the rotate icon. I can try. Good suggestion. I don't really know if that's a thing, though. Okay, I don't think it is, because it only moves ups and down. Either the Alt Control Shift key down. Well, yeah, I've tried all that. With the all the different keys. I tried that just a little while ago, and it didn't do anything. I tried clicking the rotate tool. It looks like it's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't think it will. But as you can see, it kind of rotates with the track. I think. I don't know if it does. So yeah, it kind of rotates on its own. It's kind of weird. It just depends on which way the track's facing. But thanks for the suggestion. It was worth a shot. Like you said. It was worth a shot. We're all still trying to figure the game out. Alright. Whew, and this is gonna be fun. Oh gosh, how am I gonna do these? It is gonna be fun to try and support without everything hitting each other. Oh boy. Oh buddy. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Alright, maybe if I can get this right about... That looks like it's... That's close. I don't know if that's wide enough. Oh, welcome back, airplanes and roller coasters. It's nice to see you're back. For a little longer. That's cool. Alright, we don't want to do that. Let's try this one. There, that's a lot wider. That will help. We can do that at the top here. Looks like it's clear of the trains. We're gonna have to just see about this one. It could or could not be wide enough. Hope it is. That is cool. Yes, it is. It is very cool. This is an upside down loop. It was really awesome. And I got an outside bank turn here too as well, which is very unique as well. Overall, this roller coaster is just craziness, a big ol' warp. Yeah, it does look. It did look weird without supports. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm approaching how to support this, because there's just track everywhere, and I'm trying to get it to where it's not gonna hit anything else. Even though it wouldn't, it would just go right through it, because that's how Theme Park Studio is. No, that's not gonna work. I need to support this side just a little bit. I'm pressing the wrong button. I would ride that all day. I don't know, you might get sick. Looks pretty crazy. Alright, that's the wrong side. Try the other one. Yeah, see, that's... the loops are really hard to do. Especially upside down loops. What am I gonna do for that? I have no clue. It's definitely a stomper right there. Alright, always choose the wrong one. I'm just gonna try. Overbank turn would probably kill you. I have to say, I don't know if they would actually put that in a real B&M coaster like that. I don't know. I know this curl turn right here might be a little brutal, because it's pretty tight. It's a pretty sharp turn right there. And I look like I'm short on the stream. I raise myself up. I can't get comfortable. I'm trying to keep close to the microphone because it's a condenser microphone. If I get too far away, you can't hear me. But let's support the overbank turn. I want to make sure. We'll have to do some tests to make sure the trains don't interfere with the thingy, the supports. I like using dip. I can use these up until it starts to go that way. Let's see, should I try and get any more supports on that over here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, that looks good. To use a noise gate. I don't think I do. There's no noise because this is actually a really pretty expensive microphone. I think it was over $100. So I've had this microphone for a couple of years. I don't think I use the noise gate thingy in OBS. Not that I know of. I think it's just all this microphone, and I use a pop filter as well, so you don't, my P's don't pop too much, or whatnot. But I'm pretty sure it's just because it's I think it's just the microphone. itself. It does not. It's really good at not. It's really good for not picking up background noise or any noise at all. Like, I literally have to sit this close for you guys to hear me well. Because if I go back here, if you notice, you can't really hear me as well if I'm not right in front of the microphone. You have to be like this close for it to actually pick your voice up real well. That's the only downfall is you have to be like really close to it. That's why I'm always like hunched over like this, and I look kind of funny most of the time. I should probably just adjust it to where it's sitting closer to my mouth. That way I'm not like hunched over all the time. I look kind of ridiculous. So like all the YouTubers I know. Really? I don't really know many actually play roller coaster games. I don't really know main YouTubers. I know a couple that they usually do like they usually just do like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, stuff like that, but can multiply the volume of the mic. Does that mean where it could pick up more around me and I don't have to be this close? Is that what you're saying? 'Cause that would be nice. But I'm sure there would be a little bit more noise in the background if I did that. Most likely. Most likely. Alright, I think I'm getting close to getting these supports all wrapped up here. Closer, anyways. I'll look into it, but I want to make sure there's no background noise or anything. I remember when I first started, I actually used my Xbox 360 headset. Save. Good idea. That's your job, Rambo Joe, is to make sure I save every so often. I really appreciate that, too. Okay, where are we at? Where are we looking at? We just have this jumbled mess really to take care of. I kind of want to... There might be a couple more spots I might want to add some more. But we're getting close to getting all the supports in here. And then we'll test it to see if there's any spots where it hits, or it hits the trains. See, I'm trying to take my nice time on this to make this as good as possible. Because this is probably going to be the most time I've spent on just one roller coaster, honestly, in this game. How close is that right there? We're just going to have to see. Hit my nose and didn't. Alright, that's good. Let's use this right here. Oh man, what are you doing? I don't feel like that should be facing that way. That's weird. That's strange. What if I chose this? I can use that. That'll work. Yeah. Alright, I'll be sure to check that out sometime. Thanks for the suggestion. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there on this. Oh, this is a lot of supporting here. We have a nice long ride, at least. It's really nice. I mean, the view of it looks really cool. Okay. Let's stop lollygagging and get back to work. Alright, let's get some supports down here. Like that. Get some down here. Ah! Get a couple down here. Just trying to... Alright, sounds good. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, it went onto my other monitor screen. Whoops. Didn't want it to do that. Ah, you will not go through that track. You will not go through that track. I forbid you to go through that track. Alright, we'll put it way up here. I don't know, that's still pretty close right there. Let's just a smidge. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, my monitors are my dual monitors are set up very awkwardly. I got my main screen right here where I play the game, and then I have my I have Twitch up there, so I can view how the stream's going, and OBS and all that stuff's on my other screen. So, and my screen's mounted on the wall up here. It's actually my TV screen. I actually have my computer monitor, and then I use my TV screen as my second monitor. It's kind of crazy. Eventually, someday, I just want to get, you know, an actual another computer monitor to set up with it. That'd probably look a lot better, or maybe it would probably be a lot easier than me, like, looking up like this all the time. Because I look pretty silly on the streams, probably, when I look up like that. But I have to look up there because that's where I have the chat box and everything, seeing what you guys are saying while I'm playing, so every so often I gotta see what you guys are saying. Get this up here. Let's see if I can lower it just a smidge. That might be good. Might be good. Maybe even just a little more. I think we do just a little bit more. That actually might have been too much. Okay, right there. Good. Alright, let's see what sections we still need to work on. Oh, that's good. The Cobra roll looks pretty good. I think we're good on the Cobra roll. Look at that near miss. And the half loop and corkscrew is unsupported, so let's do something real quick here. Right there. Ah, I clicked the wrong one. I always click the wrong one. Every time. There we go. Let's move you over. You're going to be the support that goes right there. Frantically looking around trying to do this. we're almost done with the supports. After we finish the custom supports, we're going to start going into scenery and stuff. And when we get into scenery, whew, this thing's going to be look even better. Okay? Unfortunately, my scenery skills are lacking. I'm not the greatest at creating custom scenery. Is it me or the game moving just a little smoother? I mean, it's still kind of shaky, but I could have just gotten used to it. I don't know. We've been hanging consistently at 400 viewers, which is pretty awesome. Thank you all for watching me. It's an honor to have actually people out there watching you. Man, I'm fine. I was fine with just like 5 viewers, you know. 5 viewers was kept me going. And it's just like the YouTube account. I started at 0 and worked my way up. I've had my YouTube account for just over a year now, and I'm actually approaching 600 subs now. I'm getting close. I'm at like 575 last I looked. It could be higher now, I don't know. All right. This whole section right here is still unsupported. I need at least one support right here, or it's gonna really bug me. But look at all that track that's blocking. I just need to find something, even if it's something like this. See if I can probably put that on like that side right there. It's an awkward support. But it's gonna have to do. What time are you streaming to? That's a good question. I really don't know. I'm just kind of going off of whatever. I do want to go off and play with one of my friends and stream with them for a little bit and play some H1Z1 because they like playing H1Z1. It's a fun game. I liked it. I liked playing it. They convinced me to get it the other day, and I don't really have an estimated time of how long I'm going to stream, but I do have work in the morning, so I need to keep that in consideration there. Alright, there's a support right there. Hopefully I can keep that there. And I still need a support on this right here. At least one. Let's see what we can do. Not on that side. This side. I honestly don't know exactly how much space I have between the track and the pole. That's the one thing about wing coasters is you get a little bit less space for supports. Okay, I think, unless I'm missing a spot, I think we're pretty much done supporting this. Alright, I need to add a couple here real quick. There. Alright, I think that's good. Save. Saving. Alright, what do you guys think? I know what you're gonna say. Let's go for a ride. Of course, we need to test it anyways. Alright, we're ready to go. I want to listen to it as well. I hear birdies in the background. Oh, man. I'm excited. Let's go. I'm ready. Thumbs up. Alright, here we go. Let's go for a ride. Haha, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah. See, this is just, you're like calm, like this isn't gonna be too bad. This isn't gonna be bad. Ooh, launch. Ah! Ah! Alright, I should be paying attention to see if... Alright, we're gonna ride it here for a second, see if there's any times where we hit the pole, and then we're gonna have to go look in third person. I think we did a pretty decent job on the supports. They're not perfect, but they're not bad. This is as slow as I'm in school. Well, there could be a particular reason is it's kind of a little bit laggy-ish. That could make it appear a little slower. Think of it as slow motion. It's in slow motion. We'll go with that. Alright, as far as I'm seeing, I haven't seen any going through poles yet, so that'd be awesome if we didn't have to worry about that. And this is a lot of inversions on this ride. And that last inversion's just like, oh, are we gonna make it? Which we do. Alright, get out of the station. We're coming in. I don't want to hit you. Alright, so we did that. Let's go ahead and look at it in third person now and see if the wings hit any poles. We gotta wait for the... let's make it go faster. We're gonna have to do this. There we go. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait for the other one to go through the ride. This is exciting. These people are so excited to ride. First time test dummies. Well, there's been many test dummies, but the ride's officially completed for the design and everything. Yes, you can play it on Oculus. It does support Oculus Rift. Now, my game's a little bit laggy right now. I'm not sure why. It's been like that for a little while, and when I say laggy, it's not really lag. I wouldn't call it lag. It's more like slow, if you know what I mean. It makes it look like the game's running, or makes it look like the ride's running slow. I'm trying to be specific. I'm just not. I don't know the terms to use. You know. but I see what you mean by it looks like it's going like really slow. And it should be going faster, but I don't know why it looks like it goes slow. I need to maybe change some settings, maybe. Okay. Make sure none of the wings hit any poles or on the supports. So far, so good. Jittery. Maybe that's the right term I'm looking for. Alright, that's good there. I mean, I can't figure out why it's doing that. But I'm determined to figure it out because it shouldn't be doing it. But I'm going to try and figure it out. I'm trying to keep in the front view of the front car here. Alright, I didn't see it hit anything. I think we're good there. Oh, he went through a pole. I saw it. That pole right there. I saw him go through that pole. Alright, so that's one that we have to adjust. And that one's very close. Whatever that one that is. Trying to catch all of them. There might be something that I didn't catch. I like the little bunny hop there. Boom. And then a giant loop. And Cobra roll. Man, that's a lot of near misses. It's awesome. Because wing coasters are all about near miss elements. It goes through that pole, too. Alright, overall we did pretty good. But I should probably maybe make my own custom trains, maybe. Because I can do that as well. Okay. Now, too many shapes. Yeah, on the trains, the wings complicated. It's kind of jittery, even before I even add anything in the park. Like it does it beforehand too, so. I'm not good with terms. I don't know exactly how to explain it. I'm terrible at explaining things, if people haven't noticed already. Okay. So next. Alright, I think we're almost going to be done for the night. I do kind of want to try and test something and see how well it works, though. And that's the launch section. Frames per second. Now, see, the thing is, it's not the recording, it's lagging in the game too, so it's not just in the stream to limit that area that you see. I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm going to try and figure it out. View distance. Oh, I see what you mean by that. View distance. But here's all the options. I don't know if there's anything I should change. Alright, custom scenery. Not custom train. I didn't mean to press that. Maybe, but not right now. No. I don't want to go. No. No. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go to custom scenery. I'm in the wrong spot anyways. I don't know what I'm doing. It's under trains, under roller coasters. Alright, and I'm going to try and build it from scratch. This is going to be the challenging part. Okay, this is not going to be easy. So first things first, I got to rotate this thing. When I get it where I need to be. Let's raise it that way. Let's make it about that tall. Boom, rotation tool. Alright, I got the rotation. I figured that out. I don't think I got it completely correct there. I need to turn snapping off. Make this as straight as possible. Now I have an idea of how this is going to work, but I don't know if it's going to work. That's the problem here. And that's kind of creating my own shapes right here. Stop moving. I can adjust that later. I just need to... Alright, that does that. Just create this big building. Big building. Is that control? Oh boy. I'm just gonna place it. That's happening. Alright, and if I'm thinking correctly, Theme Park Studio, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. When was the last time I saved? Oh boy. Oh no. When was the last time I saved? Did I save after I'd finished all my supports? Oh no. Come on. Fingers crossed. No. Whew. Okay, it saved itself. It's okay. We did it. Now what I was thinking... I can't move. This deletes the whole thing, right? The whole box. Otherwise I'm going to have to do this in a completely different way. Alright, I should save. I'm trying to... No. It won't do it. It doesn't want to do it. It's not doing anything. Just delete. Delete. Okay, that's not what I was thinking. It always scares me when it says not responding up there, or the screen goes kind of tinted white. It's kind of a scary situation. I don't know what to do. Add scenery. Alright, how about I go ahead and I'll go look that up later, and we'll get into that maybe tomorrow. We got a lot done. We got a lot done today. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end Theme Park Studio for right now. I know it's heartbreaking, but overall we got the coaster and design done, so that's the main part. Ta-da! You guys helped out a lot. I really appreciate your help. I know I can be an idiot sometimes when it comes to terms and what I'm supposed to do, but you guys put up with it and still help me, so that works out very well for me. You guys are awesome for that, and when we come back, hopefully tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow night, I don't know, we could be looking at creating some scenery objects and just overall working on that aspect of it, and it will be really cool to put together. I can't wait. So I'm like saving 50,000 times. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. If you want to stick around, I might be playing some other games tonight before I leave. So that's up to you guys. But for Theme Park Studio is going to be done for the night. And I'm not going to 100% guarantee tomorrow night as a stream, because I actually do need to work on some separate videos that's not live streaming, so I need to work on that a little bit. But so I'm not gonna 100% guarantee that I'll stream tomorrow night. I think I've done pretty good so far, but I'll try and get around to it. If I do stream tomorrow, it might not be for too long. But anyways, thanks guys. I hope you guys have a nice night, and I will see you guys later. I can't get to the end stream button. Okay. Alright. Thanks, guys.